It used to be a newspaper had it all. Local and national news, weather, sports, insightful commentary. What is this? What is this colossal abomination?
What was that, sir?
I was just lamenting the death of the newspaper, Brad. What happened?
Well, in addition to the internet, bad management, high overhead, and lack of investment.
And what is this? It's so small now. The main section is only 8 pages. Sports is in the back of the section B after business, and they somehow meet in the middle. The other day I was reading and I thought my stocks were tanking when it was just a losing streak of some team of some sport where they throw a ball around. I don't even understand. It's a travesty.
It's their tragic comic attempt at lowering production costs.
My heart breaks because it's just not the same, Brad.
Yeah, it reminds me of how my dad would take an almost empty bottle of A1 steak sauce and, add water.
Steak sauce? How does that work? It's just watered down.
Just squeezing out what's left, sir.
You're an intelligent young man, Brad. How do you propose to fix the newspaper business?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. Business model is so broken, I don't know where to start. With the internet, it's all about content. But with newspapers having done everything in their power to do away with local content, the only content that really matters to people who read newspapers, they're the antithesis of an online service. Craigslist has destroyed the classifieds market.
Yes. Who's Craig?
Well, it's not a person, it's a free classifieds website.
How does Craig make money?
I really have no idea. That's a good question.
So what happens when newspapers disappear and Craigslist fails? How will people post classifieds? How will they promote garage sales? How will people solicit strange things from other people?
Kind of a paradox, isn't it? No one wants to pay for anything, and that's kind of hard to make a profit from. Ugh. These seats absolutely suck.
Indeed, any good business provides a service that people are willing to pay for.
I agree, but if society is getting more and more brazen with refusing to pay for anything, that kind of kills capitalism, doesn't it?
How will the economy function if no one buys anything?
I don't know. Maybe it'll be like Star Trek.
Star Trek? With that charismatic Ed McMahon fellow?
No. Star Trek, the science fiction classic. According to Star Trek, there's no need for money in the future.
I must say, Brad, that does sound like fiction. Who pays for them to build their spaceships? Who regulates commerce in the future? I need to know, damn it.
The pursuit of knowledge and advancing the human race is what drives people in the future, not material wealth.
So free knowledge is the future.
Yep. And if Star Trek comes true, then maybe we'll get transporters so we won't have to fly in these small-ass planes.
Right, beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah, they already started beaming small pieces of matter.
And that's from the internet?
It's accelerated knowledge.
Fascinating.
Thanks for inviting me to the game, Chad.
I had the extra ticket with Brad going on his trip, and I kind of felt funny about going alone. Besides, figured he didn't have anything else going on tonight either since he's gone.
We just started actually dating, Chad. Brad and I aren't anything exclusive yet.
No?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just how much you two have been pining for each other. I figured once Brad made his move, he'd be joined at the hip.
Made his move? Is that how guys look at someone showing interest?
Well, yeah, I guess. Would you rather I said once you guys hooked up?
Well, no. That isn't really what I'd call it. That sounds really derogatory.
You guys hooked up! There are a lot of women in line for this game.
I know. I didn't know basketball had caught on so much. People are so well behaved. Normally at sporting events there's those drunk jerks and obnoxious kids running wild all over the place.
Need a breast cancer examination?
What?
Yeah, there's a booth right over there.
That isn't normal. What kind of game are we at, Chad? The Women's Hoops Organization?
The Arizona Venus are in town. Oh, yeah.
I never pegged you for a women's basketball fan, Chad.
Just got into it. There she is.
Who?
Oh, yeah. Dirty Deanna.
Dirty Deanna? Oh, Deanna Burasi.
Uh-huh.
Now I feel offended you invited me, but at the same time, it doesn't feel justified.
Oh.
Okay, Chad, now you're getting creepy.
I'm gonna go get her phone number.
I'll meet you at our seats.
We should have a car rental here somewhere.
All I see is a truck and a whole lot of corn.
Peculiar.
Excuse me, sir. Where are all the rental cars at?
You have the rental. Here you go.
What, your truck?
Did you ask for the insurance?
What?
No, my good man. But what?
Okay, just go slow and don't hit anything.
What about you? How are you getting home? Or something?
I'll wait until you get back.
Are you kidding me? Our return flight isn't until this Thursday.
That's okay. I need the overtime. Here.
I get it, because this is Nebraska and you grow lots of corn here. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'll drive.
And I thank you for the truck and the corn.
You are welcome.
This is turning into quite the little adventure, Brad.
Has the leadership retreat ever been in Nebraska before?
No, it hasn't. And I must say that I'm certainly thinking about changing my vote for next year's location. What with all the corn.
Got anything against having guns in the car?
Those are guns? Amazing. I've never seen one up close before. This is exciting.
Well, let's hope we don't hit any bumps.
Indeed. Why?
Deanna? Hey, Deanna?
Sir, please do not disturb the ladies while they're working.
What? No, I was gonna ask Deanna Burasi out on a date.
You're gonna have to get in line, Bob.
What?
Okay, come with me, sir. We have a place for guys like you.
No, I'm Max Lando 73! Max Lando 73!
Max Lando. That sounds so familiar.
What is this?
Think of this as WHO jail.
What?
You tried asking out a WHO player?
Deanna Burasi.
Oh yeah, she's hot. We all tried asking out players too. This is where they put us when we do.
They don't just throw us out?
No. The league can't afford to alienate the 10% of males actually attending their games.
10? That sounds awfully inflated.
Yeah, it's probably 5. Point is, without the creepy stalker audience, the WHO is just another AFL.
Sounds fair enough. Wait, I'm not a stalker. I'm too handsome to be called a stalker. I'm Max Lando 73.
Well, whatever you think you are, security stuck you back here with us weirdies.
Jesus, Connie was right. Screw this crap. I'm in love.
He'll be back.
Connie? Connie McLaughlin?
Cheryl? Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
How's Tom?
Got divorced last year from that cheating bastard.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Cheryl.
Oh, don't be. I'm much happier now with my new girlfriend, Amy.
That doesn't feed into the stereotype.
Isn't it a standard practice to provide a rental with a full tank of gas?
There is nothing standard about this state. Not one gas station. And I can't see anything over all this frickin' corn. It's like being in the trench of the Death Star.
Indeed. This Death Star, is that part of Star Trek as well?
No, the Death Star is an armored space station that blows up planets in Star Wars. It's got nothing to do with Star Trek.
And do they grow crops on it in this other franchise?
No, it floats in space and it shoots lasers out of a satellite dish.
You're beginning to confuse the hell out of me, Brad.
Forget it. I don't have a signal either.
I like to think of this as an adventure, Brad. What would they do in Star Trek anyway?
Well, you're not wearing red, are you?
No, I'm wearing yellow. Why is that relevant?
Trust me, you don't want to be a red shirt. Alright, I'm wearing blue, which makes sense. Okay, off to a good start. No communications, shuttle inoperative, on alien terrain.
Yes, the final frontier.
Well, technically that's Alaska, but we're pretty close.
What would the Star Trekkers do right now, Brad?
Kirk will be screwing everything in sight, Spock will be looking at rocks, and McCoy will be all pissed off.
And the red shirt?
Dead.
Dead?
Yeah, usually before the opening credits.
Do we have any provisions?
We got the corn that idiot gave us before we left.
It's rather like handing someone drowning in the ocean a glass of water, is it not?
Indeed. Oh, Christ, now I'm saying it. Do you hear that?
I don't believe so. Hear what?
There it is again. There's something in the corn. Yeah! What the hell?
I'm wearing yellow. You're breaking the rules.
Okay, relax. There's gotta be an explanation for this. What the hell am I talking about? Nebraska's just screwed up. I'm out of here. Whoa! Oh, Nebraska!
How do they normally say to be continued in Star Trek, Brad?